Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So wanted to do a little video tutorial on creating alt farms. Obviously, it's against Evony's terms of service. Lots of people have them. Evony has introduced methods that make it difficult to have alt farms. Evony says that their goal is not to prevent players from having alts. It is to prevent resource sellers. But it's a catch-22, collateral damage. Players can't make alts. They have ridiculous levels of resources that are required to increase. Like you look at this. This is basically 80 billion each. And then you also have to do walls. How much are the walls? Let's see. The walls are 60 billion. And then there's workshop and stables, barracks, archer camp, archer towers. You understand. Trillions of resources are needed to upgrade in this game. Just not fathomable for most people to do it without some family members helping them. The problem is, now old servers you can't make them on anymore. So you can make a limited number, and it has to do with what your VIP level is. So if you are level 11 VIP, you can make one alt. So basically, each account that you have or someone on your server has that is VIP 11 can make one alternate account. VIP 13 and above, so that means 11 and 12 can both make one account. 13 and above can make two. So every account on your server that has VIP 13 and above can make two accounts. And all you have to do is go into account here, right here. And then you're going to start new game. And it'll tell you how many that you have to make. So account. And it says start new game. You can create up to one account on a full server. So now I can only make one because I've already accidentally made one. When they first made this rule, I just switched... I hit start new account to go on a new server to look at something, to like new events that were coming. And that counted as one of my creations. So I can only make one. I personally don't care because I'm not going to make any. I have no plans, no desires to ever make another alt again. My reason is Evony has deleted so many of mine in the history of my lifetime that if I just won't make any anymore. It's not worth it to me. No point in putting in the effort for it. No point in, you have to make them. You have to make the double generals. You have to make the troops. You got to get the buildings up, the march speed, monarch gear. So much stuff goes into it. So I just personally think that my alt game is finished for life. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with playing at the level I am against, equal competitions, things like that. And if eventually my size doesn't increase, that's fine. But that's my choice. I understand there's people who would still like to have alternate accounts. So there you go. That's how you do create them. So what happens if you can't make any more? Well, you could ask people on server to make them for you. You could get them off of them. Or you can make one. Like an alt can breed an alt. And then you can raise that alt's VIP up to 11 and breed another one, right? So you could continue to make them by doing it like that. So, it's a never-ending game. It will cost money to do it quicker to get the VIP up. Or you could just slowly do it, over time. Also, if you have any accounts that haven't made an alt account yet, make them and save them on an instance. Also, one problem you're going to run into is Gmails or Facebook accounts, right? There's people in some countries that can make unlimited ones. In my country, you can only make a certain amount of Gmails per phone number. So they block that out. Same within America. I'm not sure about other countries, but I know America and Canada, they limit how many Gmails you can make. So you're limited. What you can do is you can use the same Gmail and move it around from account to account while you transfer it from instance to instance on your emulators. The problem, of course, will be if you lose access to it, you're done. But one thing you can do is you could just open all the resources all the time, daily, So if you ever do lose access, well, you can hit it one last time with whatever's there. Anyways, wanted to give you guys a little tips there on creating that, keeping that going, and let me know in the comments any other tips you have on it. And remember, it is against the rules to have alternate accounts, but it's a little bit of a gray area. And Evony also speaks both sides of their mouth. In the last developer call, they said everybody's allowed to have 2 alternate accounts, but no more. But no one really knows what they were talking about. They were probably actually talking about the future rule of 2 alternate accounts per VIP 13, but who knows? Because, they don't really communicate properly. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.